I think I'm shit out of luck if I want my old spot back. I think someone took it already. I think. Yeah, that red truck. I think he's in my spot. My old spot. Yeah, that is my old spot. These guys parked here already. I guess these spots are better than what they had. Right? Oh no, 14. This one right here was my spot. So someone did take it. Where the GMC pickup is. The guy that parked next to me, or the guy that still parks next to me, he had these two spots. He had that FedEx trailer and then the green Peterbilt was here. So all of our spots are gone now. So I'm gonna have to learn to like this one. I do like this one. Like I said, it's just the weird angle that you gotta back in at. It's hard to tell when you're square with that concrete barrier back there. I will be okay. I never thought I would have to deal with this because I don't park at truck stops. Like, I know I always see these videos online, like Bonehead Truckers and, you know, whatever other YouTube channels. You see these videos at truck stops. I never thought this was going to happen to me because I don't park at truck stops. But yeah, probably can't even see me anymore. But as the title says in the video, yeah, my truck got hit. I never really thought this was going to happen to me, like especially when my truck is just parked and I'm home. Where my truck is going to get hit by one of these guys. Like, here's my truck. It's in its spot. The guy that parks right there, he backed into me. Now I'm going to show you the damage. I'm going to show you the dash cam video of the guy hitting me. Luckily, the guy that parks next to me on the other side, the guy that parked next to me at my old spot too, was here. Like, he was getting ready to go to work. And he stayed here an extra hour, like until I got down here, because at the time I was walking the dogs. My phone was on the charger in the house, and I came back to Molly getting a phone call from my parents because this guy literally tried calling everyone from my family. Like, he called my dad and my brother because I wasn't picking up because I didn't have my phone. So I got back to like 25 missed calls, and 15 were from him, some were from my brother, some were from my dad. And when we got back, Molly's phone was ringing, and it was my mom saying Aunt's truck got hit. My buddy that parks next to me over there, he was flipping out on this guy. And you know, I'm very lucky that he was here. We'll get into the story in a little bit. I gotta get moving here. So there it is right there. Like, I know it's not terrible. Like, I'm surprised it's not worse than that. I mean, that's bad, man. Like, for me, that's really bad. This hood is only a couple of months old. And the reason I got a new hood was because for some reason, like right up here, was cracking all the way down. Now, the old hood that came with the truck was metin, which is like a kind of like a plastic, pretty much, from like the research that I've done. It's like a molded plastic. This is fiberglass, so luckily this can get repaired. But that's the damage right there. And in a little bit, I'm going to show you the dash cam video that I have. Now, I think I f***ed up though. I think I messed up. I've never been in this situation before. Like where someone hit my truck while it was parked. Or even hit my truck while I was in it. I've never been in this situation before. The guy, he was waiting for me to come down here. He's saying he wants to pay for it. He doesn't want to go through insurance. So I was like, listen, that's fine. If you want to pay for it, you could pay for it. That's no big deal, but I need your insurance information. I don't know you. I met this guy like 4 days ago. As he started parking over here like literally the next day after I started parking over in this spot. But that's exactly what I said to him. I said, if you want to pay for it, that's fine. I'm going to go get an estimate. And if you want to pay for it, you can pay for it, but I don't know you. I need your information. But where I messed up is, and like I said, I've never been in this situation before, and I guess that's no excuse, but I didn't call the cops. Like, I didn't get a police report done. And I'm pretty sure that's a huge mistake that I made. Like, the guy didn't leave. He's still, like, he's over there now. He called the guy that like runs this parking lot, I guess. I guess he has his number, and he asked if he can move spots. So he moved spots. So he's still here. His truck is still here. He said he don't want to park in that spot anymore because the angles are messed up. So I have his insurance information. I have the video of him hitting me. Where the hell are my car keys? Oh, yeah, there. All right. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm all messed up here now. But I know I made a big mistake by not calling the police to file a report. Now, my hood got done at Peterbilt. That's who did it, and they did a really good job, and that's where I'm going to go for the estimate. Now, what I'm afraid of is I'm going to get this estimate, and he's going to see it's from Peterbilt and be like, oh, you could go to this place. I know this guy that does it for half the price. And I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm not doing that. This has to get done right. And that's where I think I messed up with not getting a police report done. Now, I don't know if that's going to be an issue now since I didn't get a police report. Or if this guy's just going to own up to his shit, because that's what he's telling me. But anyone can tell you anything. I don't trust anybody. Which is really messed up, and I don't know why I didn't call the cops. So I'm pretty like upset with myself about that. But since I have his information, I have a witness, I have the video. Now if he starts giving me a hard time, my insurance should go after his insurance, right? Or will they not do that anymore without a police report? Last night when I got called down here and I got this guy's information, I didn't think about it because I figured he was being compliant. He gave me his information. I'm not sure why I'm making you guys wait to show you the video of this guy hitting my truck. But I'm gonna put it up right here. As you can see there, he's trying to blindside into his spot, and he's way off. He shouldn't be like anywhere near me. He definitely shouldn't be that close. And if you don't see my truck in the mirror, like, what I don't understand is why he didn't get out to check and see where my truck is. And another thing I don't really understand is why he sped up so much right when he hit my truck. Like, if you go back and look at it, he's like creeping back, and then he gasses on it. And that's when he hits me. Like, I understand accidents happen. Shit like this happens all the time. You don't see my truck in the mirror. Like, why didn't he just set the brakes and get out and look to see where my truck was? And another thing is he hit my truck, he pulled forward, and he started to back up again, and he almost hit my truck again. Luckily, the good neighbor on the other side got out and started yelling at the guy. Now, apparently, he got into a big fight with this dude. Like, he got out, like, spazzing out on him. Which is fine, you know. I really don't care. I don't blame him, and I really appreciate that he was there and he stuck up for me while I wasn't there. Now I'm like all torn up about this shit. I didn't get any sleep last night. I slept like maybe an hour. Because this shit happened. And then on top of it, like after it was all said and done, I started really beating myself up about not calling the cops and filing a report. I don't know why the f*** I didn't do that. Like, if my good neighbor wasn't there to see it happen and confront this guy, would he have just, like, maybe he didn't even know he hit my truck. I have no idea. Maybe he didn't even know. I'm gonna go to Peterbilt. I don't know if I need an appointment to get an estimate done or what, but I'm gonna call them later and we're gonna let it play out, I guess. I really don't know. You know, the thing that's like really messed up is I switched my parking spots to get away from someone that was always parking crooked and like partially in my spot. And I was scared that that guy was going to hit me while backing in or pulling out. I changed spots, and literally a week and a half later my truck gets hit by someone else. I spent so much time with this f***ing thing, and I get hit by someone else. Like, at least let me have fun and crash the f***ing thing. Like, why you gotta hit me? Son of a bitch. You know what, I figure now that I'm in some light, let me show you the damage a little bit more here. You'll be able to see it better. Holy shit, you know what? I just noticed he got this too. Yeah, he got that too. I didn't even notice that until now. Yep. F this all up. How the hell did he get this and over here and not anything else? Seriously, how did that happen? I guess it just ran right across here. Like right in here and here, and it missed this somehow. Sorry I stopped recording before. I'm just kind of like really having a hard time dealing with this. You know, like I know it's not that bad. I just thought since I was in like a better parking area, not in a truck stop, that this would never happen to me, and it happened to me. Like, is this what I get? You know, like for taking care of my truck and like keeping it clean. I try to keep it as nice looking as I possibly can. Like for a truck that goes in the landfill, you know?
I think we're good.
Alright, thanks, Rob. Be good the rest of the way. See ya. He kind of sounded depressed. Like, I'm really, really kicking myself in the ass here. I'm having a lot of doubt. I'm really stressing myself out about not calling the cops and getting a police report. Like, why didn't I do that? You know, I think what was going through my head was this guy isn't going anywhere. I have him on video. He sat there waiting for me. He did give me his insurance. It seemed like at first he didn't want to give me his insurance. Like I had to keep telling him to go in his truck and get it. So he was like, oh no, I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to take care of it. I was like, that's fine, man. If you want to pay for it, that's fine. Like insurance doesn't have to get involved for something like this. But I don't know you. Like that's exactly what I told him. I said, I don't know you. So I need your insurance, like just in case anything. And now, I'm assuming it's too late to make a police report, but I'm thinking about calling like the local police department just to see if I can get something down on paper. I need like guidance here, you know, because I've never been through this before. Oh shit. I've never been through this before. I'm really not sure what to do here. I'm gonna call my dad in a little while and see what he thinks. Like, I'm sure he knows better than I do, you know. Luckily, on my way down there, like, dude, I literally had like 25 missed calls. Molly and I were out walking the dogs. I left my phone in the house on the charger, and I came back inside. Molly was getting a phone call from my mom, which I knew was like not normal for my mom to be calling her at like 8:30 at night. So I knew something was wrong. I mean, obviously at first, like the worst was going through my head, thinking that like something happened to someone or like someone got sick or something. So like I went into like panic mode immediately. So when I heard my truck got hit, in a sense I was a little bit relieved, but then like I got filled with like anger, like immediately. So I rushed out of the house. I started flying up there, and luckily my dad and my mom called me on the phone on my way there to cool me down a little bit. Because at first I was furious. Like I had that sense of relief when I found out that like everyone was okay at first, and then it went immediately to someone hit my f***ing truck, and I got angry like right away, and I stormed right out of the house. Luckily they cooled me down, because I'm sure I would have made everything worse if I pulled up to the parking lot where I parked with this guy there and just got came out storming out of my car. You know, that would have made things worse. But the thing that I'm like really afraid of that's going to happen is Peterbilt did my hood. I got this hood done a few months ago. I got a brand new hood. And that's who I want to fix it, because they did a very good job. They did a really good job on this hood. So that's where it's going to go to get fixed. So now, like, what I'm worried about is I'm going to get an estimate from Peterbilt, and I'm going to bring it to this guy, or I'm going to text it to him or whatever, call him up, and he's going to be like, oh, that's too much. That's at a Peterbilt dealership. I know someone, you know, some backdoor guy that could do it for half that price. And I'm not having some hole-in-the-wall guy, hole-in-the-wall place fixing this. It's just not happening. It's going back to Peterbilt because I trust them. They did a great job. And the reason I went to, like, in case you're wondering, the reason I didn't go to Kenworth to get it done is because they were like $2,000 cheaper for, no, not cheaper. Kenworth was $2,000 more than Peterbilt for some reason. So I had the hood shipped to Peterbilt. They painted it and then, you know, put it on the truck. And they did great. It came out really, really good. I'm almost back at the landfill here. I can actually go to Peterbilt whenever I want, pretty much. But they closed, I think, yeah, they said they closed at 3:30. But today I have to be home by 3 o'clock because Molly is in class today until I think 5. And I have to take Colin to a cross-country meet at 3:30. So, I don't, dude, why does everyone drive so fast down here? The speed limit's 55. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it over there today to get the estimate done or not. If I can't today, then I definitely will tomorrow. And the thing with me is I want this fixed like ASAP, because it's really bothering me knowing that that's damaged like that. You know, like my truck is far from perfect. It's not perfect. It's a 2006. But the thing is, that hood is brand new. I think, like, I started making these videos literally like a couple of weeks after I got the new hood. So it's only like 5 or 6 months old. You know, so the hood was perfect, and I wanted to stay perfect, and I wanted to be perfect. So it has to get fixed right away, like as soon as possible. Now I don't know. There might be a wait at Peterbilt at their body shop, which is fine. I don't really mind waiting on that. It's just like getting things settled with this guy that f***ing hit me. Like that's what I'm stressing out about right now. And last night it was dark over there, like I really only noticed the part on the fender, like that was hit. You know, that like chunk of fiberglass that's missing. Then this morning when I was getting fuel, like I think I was recording right when I saw it, the bezel around the headlights was all smashed up and cracked. And now just maybe a couple hours ago, the hood, like the cutout for the headlights, like that's a little, like there's a little bit of paint missing there, and it looks like the fiberglass is cracked a little bit right there too. So it's like I keep finding more shit. Today's customer appreciation day. So they have these tents, these big ass tents set up over here with like food and shit, like catering pretty much. All these guys love this shit. I don't go in there. I mean, like, I don't eat meat or dairy, but so I can't really go in there anyway. I'm sure they don't have anything for me. But look how many people are over there. It's crazy. Like everyone that comes in here and dumps on their way out, they stop over there. That guy's a security guard. I gotta take this off. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these people. I mean, I guess I don't blame them. I don't know. It's free food. I wouldn't want to touch that shit. With all those filthy hands and shit going in everything. And I'm pretty sure some of the stuff in there is like help yourself. So I don't know whose filthy, dirty hands are going in there. So no, I wouldn't touch it anyway. All right, we're going up here. I can't record in here, so I'll be back soon.